Hi there, in this video I will be showing you how to easily create hand-painted tileable textures using Blender 2.73. With our new scene we can select all and delete it. We're going to add a plane to our scene that will serve as our texture painting canvas, and in edit mode we can subdivide it and change the number of cuts to 2 to create a 3x3 grid that will be great for UV unwrapping and tiling. From here we can drag these 3 lines down to remove this bottom panel, and then click and drag them to the right to split this panel in half. From here we can select this box to change our mode, and we'll select UV image editor and it'll show this grid. From here in the 3D view we can press U and click unwrap, and this unwrapped UV will now show up here. S to scale, and we're going to scale it up to about the size there, and when we zoom in we can see we are almost there. We want to make sure that it's touching, so we can scale and select OK. From here we are going to click on the Materials tab on the right, assign a new material, and then click on the Texture tab right next to it. If you are running with a lower screen resolution and don't see all of these, you can scroll in this area if you have your mouse over this area to find the other menu items. From here, click New. It's important in Blender that each texture has an assigned material, and so now that we have our material, we have our texture. We want to make sure that the type is image or movie, and then click New. Name it whatever we need to, and then we can adjust the width and the height to be whatever size we need, and you can change the default color by clicking in this black box and using the color picker there to select the color you want. Then click OK. In our UV panel we can click on this image, which is for pictures, and select the image that we just created. Now we will in the 3D mode, we can change from edit mode to texture paint mode. We can now zoom in, and what we're going to do is press 7 to go to our top view. We want to change our view mode from solid to textured. This will brighten up this part to be the color we expect it to be. We can change the size of the interface so we have more room over here to draw, and then everything is as easy as selecting what you want. At this point you can now start painting. Let's zoom in a little bit more, and now with our brush selected we can start anything you want, and let's make some roof shingles nice and fat like this. And now we have this tiling texture. You can see updates on the left hand side whenever we make a change on the right, and because it is a 3x3 grid and this is overlapping, this is what is created. From here you can actually, on the left hand panel, you can change it from view mode to paint mode, and you can paint here as well. Couple quick tips and tricks about texture paint and Blender. If you hold S and hover, it'll open up the color picker, and if you click on something it'll add a swatch, so we can select the different colors and you can have whatever you like. Change our strength, and you can paint and shadow and do whatever it is you need to do. What you'll notice is right here, this is actually non-tiling, and that's because I actually painted up at the edge. Anything that is painted on the edge you'll see will not tile, but you can see, I'll define these borders. You can see where the grid is. Anything that's in the center here will texture or will tile perfectly like that. So from here, once you are satisfied with your image, which we will be for now at least, you can go to image in the bottom left, click save as image, and then name it your test.png, and save it out. I hope that this tutorial has been helpful, and if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comments section below. Thank you.